They lived down the street at number 208. The house with the bright colored gates. Early one morning, all three spunkiens bounced out of bed. Excitement filled their head. They were on their way that very day to visit Nana and Baba in a land far away. By the way, does anybody raise your hand if you know what is a safari? What is a safari? Oh my goodness, what's a safari? Type of truck? I don't think so. We used to call trucks in Africa lorries. What's a safari? Okay, listen. Yes. And what are you looking for when you go? Oh, yes. And where do the animals live? Where do they live? Yes, in the wild, right? Did you know we have a safari right here in Southern California? Yeah. Yes, and it's down by San Diego, so maybe you could go to the safari in San Diego. Suitcases were almost packed. Jeans, shorts, shoes, socks, red, pink, and yellow tops, underclothes, and even tissue to blow their nose. And yes, Godfrey's favorite jacket, the one with the feather in the pocket of the leather jacket. What toy are you going to take? Asked Godfrey. I'm taking my fake snake. Very good. Yuck, said Maggie, crinkling her nose. Why don't you take one of those? I'm taking my teddy bear, the one with the fuzzy brown hair. What about you, Annie? Poor Annie. She was looking in every nook and cranny. I can't find my yellow bumblebee. She said he has to go with me. We'll help you look, said Godfrey. Could it be on your shelf behind that big book? They looked and looked. They searched inside. They searched outside. They searched all around. Finally, Mr. Bumblebee was found, sitting very proudly at the bottom of a fruit tree. Oh, yay, exclaimed Annie, clapping her hands joyfully. With a sparkle in her brown eyes and a smile on her face, Annie said, let's go put Mr. Bumblebee in my suitcase. As quick as a mouse, all three ran back into the house. Soon everybody was ready. In fact, they worked so hard, they were a little sweaty. Daddy Spunkien loaded the car while Mama grabbed cookies from the cookie jar. Here's cookies for the trip, said Mama, and I'm sure on the airplane they will give you something to say. I'm so excited, said Godfrey, waving his arms and pretending to fly. I've never been way up high in the sky. How many of you have been on an airplane?
Bunch of world travelers here.
So excited, said Godfrey, waving his arms and pretending to fly. I've never been way up high in the sky. Will it be scary? Asked Annie. Oh, no, I don't think so, answered Godfrey, quite merry. Godfrey was the oldest and the boldest. Not a word from Maggie was heard. Are we really going to fly high in the sky, she wondered. Wide-eyed, with hardly a blink, she didn't know what to think. After arriving at the airport, the three Spunkians hugged and kissed Mom and Daddy goodbye. With a giggle and a little sigh, they were ready to fly. Down the jetway into the plane they trotted. Safely buckled into their chairs, they were soon spotted. Even Maggie's teddy bear with the fuzzy brown hair. Up, up, up the jet flew. All three watched out the window as they soared through the clouds and into the sky of vivid blue. After hours of drawing, coloring, and playing games given to them by the airline crew who knew their names, Eventually, the three fell asleep. The flight was long, but finally the plane landed with a bump and a thump. Yay, we're here, giggled Annie with a cheer. Grabbing their backpacks, all three scurried down the jetway. They were so excited they didn't know what to say. Suddenly, Godfrey pointed, "There's Nana and Baba," exclaimed Maggie. "How are our favorite three spunkiens?" asked Nana as she hugged and kissed all three. "We're awesome, and we can't wait for all we are going to see," answered Godfrey. "First," said Baba, "we're going home, and then we are leaving on a safari to places unknown." "Yippee!" shouted all three, jumping and clapping their hands carefully. Time passed. At last, they were ready to leave for the safari. Into the Land Rover they piled, headed for regions wild. Over bumpy roads they drove, and around curves they rode. "Keep your eyes peeled," said Baba. "You never know what animal is concealed in a field." Suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, they heard a trumpet sound. Looking around, there on the side of the road, a huge mama elephant was found. Her ears stood out straight and her head moved up and down. "She's going to charge," shouted Nana. Sure enough, Mama Elephant charged, running straight at the Land Rover. "Let's get out of here," shrieked Godfrey, "before she flips us over."
Flip it over.
And then, if you want to find out the rest of the story, look.